Thank you so much for jumping in on this session, Sammy. And credit to you, your body awareness and ability to correct your movements on cue was impressive. Going into this session, you had great body posture and a very fluent kick. This really helped you execute some of the drills without flippers, but still maintaining great body posture. Okay, let's have a look at what we can tweak here. The first thing we'll look at is your crossover midline. If we look at this shot here, we can see as you enter the water, your hand enters in front of your head and across your midline. Because this action is very short, you have to reach out into your glide. And as you do this, the path moves out to be in alignment with your shoulder, ready to start your next stroke. And this is commonly known as catch phase. So looking now at this movement, there is a huge amount of resistance on the back of your forearm, reducing your velocity in the water. This phase here, we really want to limit how much surface we show the water, as this is when your opposite arm will be building up the generation of power at the back end. Okay, catch phase. Let's look slide on here, and the movement we want to talk about is as you initiate your stroke and move into setup phase, the action comes from your shoulder because your arm is straight. What we want to see is you maintain a nice high elbow and begin by bending at your elbow, using your hand and forearm as one big paddle to move this in a path that gets under your body. Once you do this, you'll be able to recruit the shoulder again, but only as we get that paddle under your elbow. This motion is forcing you to engage your lats so that once you get the push phase, you can produce maximum amount of power under your body. Now let's try the drill catch, pull to try and create some muscle memory for this catch phase. Now I should mention, in this you're already so close to hitting this, it should be a quick fix. I was a little surprised by this one. Remember how I kept asking if you were gassed at the end of some of the reps we were doing? This makes a little bit more sense now. We really need to be exhaling throughout your stroke so that when you turn your head to breathe, you're only breathing in. As we can see here, you're holding your breath, and just as you get to the last second there, you're releasing as you're about to breathe in there. Relaxing this to a natural inhale, exhale will help that volume feel easier. As mentioned earlier, your kick is very fluent. We're just going to work on introducing a bit more power, just so we don't have to kick with such a high cadence. There is definitely a time and a place for cadence, especially like your takeout speed at the start of a race, or moving in and out of buoys to create space. What we are chasing here is more power per kick so that we can get an efficient open water stroke. Excellent work here, Sammy. Can't wait to see the improvement in your stroke. Keep up the great work.